Hello everybody, I'm Kevbotomy and welcome to another Minecraft Redstone video. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite things to do with Redstone, and that is the hidden input. Say you've built a nice area up and you don't really want to junk it up with levers or buttons or anything like that. Well, one of the solutions I've got for you today will probably do you well. So with that said and done, I'm going to show you 5 different ways to hide your redstone inputs, and let's get on with it. So the first 2 we're going to look at are both going to be opened by the redstone torch. And so if we take a look at the first one, all we have to do is pop it down on the floor right there, and you'll notice that a block comes out and removes it, and the light gets turned on. So if we go around behind the back here, we'll see that it's a pretty simple setup. You've got the piston that extends when the torch is placed. That goes into the repeater, up through the torch tower, and into this redstone repeater, which will power the piston. Now in this case, because the output is the lamp, the block is there to also power the lamp off of the output there. For the other redstone torch one, we put it on the wall right under the roof. We see that the roof block actually gets pushed right down to remove the torch and the light comes on. The setup for this one was actually a lot simpler. It was just a repeater coming out of the block that takes the torch input, and that gets down into the redstone dust to power the lamp. It's also carried up through these 2 torches to power the piston. So the next input we will be looking at has a lot to do with comparators. Now as you can see, we have a cauldron right here, and we can take out water once, twice, now it's empty. But if we fill the cauldron completely, you'll see the light comes on, and as soon as any more water is removed, that comes off. Now that's because of how comparators work. Now you can take an output of a variety of different blocks. All of these up here will work as well for an input, and it will transfer it into a redstone signal. So guys, hidden input number 4 is a really cool one. I really like this one. So if we come over here, we notice that there's an enchanting table sunk into the floor, and if we, throw some random items on there, we're just gonna pick them back up, nothing's really gonna happen. But if we go to this redstone dust that's named key, and we chuck that in, you'll see that it gets sucked in immediately and the light comes on. Now this is because we have a hopper, and that actually feeds into a little item sorter. So you'll see that only redstone dust named key are in there. And we also have 1 in the hopper below it for timing. Now, we get our key back in the chest there, and it also turns on the light. Now this works with anything you see up here. If you put any of these over top of a hopper, well, anything that's not quite a full block tall over top of the hopper, you will be able to suck the item through and get a redstone output. And so the final hidden input of today's video is going to be, well, it's probably the simplest. All you have to do is walk over to this item frame here, punch the dragon head right in the middle, and you'll see the light comes on. Now you're probably wondering, or you might have noticed, I don't know, how did I do this wizardry? And the more observant of you will have noticed that you can actually see the button sticking out of the side of the dragon head here, although it's invisible on that side. But if we were to remove the dragon head, that removed the button. If we remove the dragon head, you will see that the button is actually sitting right there. So you hit the button and it's there, and it hides really nicely behind the dragon heads. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sure there's lots that I missed, and I want you to put your own ideas for hidden inputs down in the comments section. I love hidden inputs. They're absolutely one of my favorite things in Redstone. You can make all kinds of secret passages, you can hide your big industrial farms and only show the chests. You can do all kinds of amazing things with them, and I want to know your ideas, so hit up the comments section if you have something I missed, or if you have a really cool way to implement any of these. Make sure to hit that like button, And if you really like the video, make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, and I'm out. I will see you later.